Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I am very pleased and excited to showcase the newest wave from the DC Multiverse line from Mattel. This is going to be the Ninja Batman Collect and Connect wave. So as you can see, we have Starfire, Beast Boy, John Stewart Green Lantern, Wally West Flash. Please excuse the glare. I'm still trying to figure out like a good setup for my light. But yeah, this is I guess this is the best I can come up with for right now. We have Black Lightning, and then we have Nightwing. So I'm very excited to open this wave. I've had this pre-ordered for like the longest time. Huge shout out to Paulmart, paulmartstore.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. Aside from ToyCo, because huge shout out to ToyCo. I love you guys. You guys don't really carry like the Marvel Legends and DC Multiverse line. So I have to look elsewhere for that kind of stuff. But yeah, first off, we're going to crack open Wally West due to a couple people actually asking me when I do my reviews to showcase him first. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to open Wally West and then see how he fares. All right, and here's Wally West outside of the packaging. Let's go ahead and get his height real quick. So from here, how the camera is picking up, he is about right under 7 inches. Yeah, it's pretty accurate to what the scaling is in person. So he's just right under 7 inches. So he's a pretty tall figure for a standard 112 scale. Let me show you guys some height comparisons. Here he is next to the other Flash from the Lobo DC Multiverse wave, the Mezco 112 Zoom, aka Reverse Flash, the DCEU SH Figuarts Ezra Miller movie Flash. From this one is from the Justice League line, and then just for fun, this is the SH Figuarts Saiyan Rays on Earth Goku. So as you can see, he is a fairly tall figure. Alright, so now that we're done with the height comparisons, let's show you the accessories that he comes with. So for the Collect and Connect Ninja Batman figure, he comes with his right arm, and then this is a gripping hand that's attached to the figure, and then here is just a standard fist hand. Comes with 2 stylized running hands, so they're straight up and down. And then he has 2 silver Speed Force lightning effects, which look pretty good, and then we'll get into more detail when I eventually put this on the figure. So running through the details of the figure, as you can see straight out of the packaging, he looks pretty good, a lot better than I was expecting him to be. I saw some pictures with Flash on, pun intended I guess, that his mouth, at least the skin tone around his face, was very pale. Like you couldn't really see the outline of his lips. But in person, it looks really good. I love the eyes. The eyes are painted nice. It is a nice vibrant green, and they're painted evenly. He has orange hair, as you can see right there. I wish there was some shading in it because it's pretty plain. And then on the side of his head, he has his wings, I guess. But then as you can see out of the packaging with mine, his left one is good, but his right one got unfortunately bent up. Now it's a soft rubber, so it's pretty easy to probably get back in shape. Like I can probably mess around with it and get it back. But just so you know, that's how it potentially can come out of the packaging. He has a nice finish. I like how there's a 2-tone red instead of a full solid 1-tone. As you can see here, it is a nice, I guess like a more vibrant red on his upper body. And then his lightning bolt on his chest is nicely painted. I actually like that. It's very nice and straight. If you can see the side, that's when it separates into the darker, I guess, maroon type red. And then it goes throughout the lower half of his body, besides the boots. But as you can see, the line work on the silver part right here is very nice. It's nice and clean. And then through his waist, his detailing here too is nice. There's some minor paint right there, but that's not too bad considering this is a articulation point, so it potentially could get scratched up or messed up a little bit. So that's okay with me. I'm fine with that. It's very nice, clean sculpting all the way here, like the paintwork all the way throughout on his lower legs, and then on his boots. The Wally West, I had this one. The painting wasn't like super clean on that one, but this one is nice. It's a lot sharper than the other one. The only place where the paint line isn't up to par, I guess, with standard ones, is his forearms. So as you can see, his forearms here, they're nice tall peaks. with silver lining, and it's really clean. And then on his left arm, you can see right there, there's like one of the smaller mess ups, because this one's higher and this one's a lot lower. But other than that, the paintwork is really nice. I actually like it. It's very clean. There's nothing really too much to complain about. Now, as for articulation, you can see his head doesn't really go up and down all that much. And then his shoulders go up there, not quite 90. He has full 360 on his shoulders. And then he has bicep swivel. They have single jointed elbows, but they're pretty nice because they go pretty 90. And I like the fact that, unlike Marvel Legends, yes, they're single jointed elbows, but they hide the hinge, or they hide the joints pretty well. So there's none of that like two holes on the upper bicep and in the forearm, so you can see the articulation point. The one bad part of the articulation is his hands. It's not a hinge, it's just a swivel, so all it does is go around. It doesn't have any type of hinge to go inward, outward, and stuff like that. So that one is a little bit of a bummer. He has a nice ab crunch, can go down, can't go back very well. He has full 360 of the waist. Now, the DC Multiverse legs recently have been very nice. As you can see right there, it goes full splits. They have nice thigh cut, double jointed knees, so that's always a plus. And then they've gotten a lot better with their ankle rockers, so they go up very well, down super far, and then they go inward and outward very nice as well. Now, I went ahead and switched his hands to the running stylized post hands and attached his Speed Force accessories. I have one that's on the lower part of the forearm that's going down, and then one going up. They look really good. I like how the silver ties in well with the lining of his paint applications. So like the little small details, I think it looks well that it's matching. I like the fact that there's an open slot with the Speed Force effect, so you can easily put it on, and they rotate very well, so you can put it any which way you want. And I like it. It's not the most detailed. I wish there was a little bit more shading. You know, shading is always nice, but you know, it works. It works. This is a very nice figure. Like, the paint work is pretty clean. The applications are very nice. The head is probably my one major complaint, only because there's not much of a hinge. Pretty sure if I pop it off and I mess around with it, I'll be able to get some more articulation out of it. But other than that, this is a nice solid figure. All right, and that's going to be it for the review. Just like I said, it's a nice simple review just to show you guys the overview and the details and what to expect for this Wally West Kid Flash. If you guys are interested in this, I believe Palmart still has the wave in stock. If he's not selling it by the case, he's still selling them individually, I believe. This is a solid figure. This is a nice addition to the Mattel Multiverse lineup, especially considering a lot of the Redbox stuff was pretty bad. They're going a step in the right direction. It does suck that they lost the license, but I'm hoping McFarlane can pick it up and do real good things with it. If I were to rate this Wally West figure, I'd definitely rate it a solid 8. This is good. Minor complaints with the articulation wise for the wrist and the head, but other than that, this is a really good addition to the lineup. So that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for watching the channel. If you guys are new, please consider subscribing, please consider liking the video, and stay tuned for the rest of this wave. Peace.